Is he? Yeah, well, it's just a squat, really, because there's no panel in front of him. But we do get the gist. It's all right.
We're getting the gist of what you're doing, mate. But,
yeah. And the escalator.
Yep, he's doing... Oh. Jeez, he's...
Yeah, moonwalk next.
I just wish you guys could see this back at home.
I know, yeah. He's just camera shy. Why are you camera shy, mate? Oh, he's just pulling a shy face.
He's good though, isn't he? I think he could be. I reckon you'd be fitting well in like the Charlie Chaplin era.
He'd fit in well within the. You remember MSN emoticons?
Yes.
Yeah, he would be perfect at that. If his face just came up.
You could choose which mime thing to do.
Exactly. Yeah, that would be brilliant.
Well,
you are very good, sir. Let me tell you that.
Anything else you got? Oh, he's got up. He stood up. Oh God, he's battling a strong wind.
He's doing the
Where's that coming from?
Oh my! Tell you what, people who can't see it, it's similar to the Smooth Criminal video with Michael Jackson, where he leans forward and kind of defies gravity. He's doing that right in front of us now.
I think it might be time for a song. I think he's got tired of what he's doing. He's going to come up with some more material.
Unless he's pretending to be asleep.
Oh, he could be. He could be. I'm not sure what he's doing really.
No, that was great. That should be we should get him in next week. That was a great section
I
of the
think
show.
next week we've got the reptiles and insects guy in next week, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
We've got some lizards, some snakes, and some tarantulas. I'm not really a big fan of spiders, but we've got them in, and you'll see my reaction to.
You'll hear your reaction.
Yeah, that's true. You won't even see it, will you?
No.
But if you're interested in that, just tune in next week. Tommy 4 plates, reptiles, everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you will enjoy next week so much. But without further ado, this is Love Fool by the Cardigans.
Email serb@ubsu.org.uk. This is Serb Online.
That was great. The Cardigans with Love Fool. Next is C6 Steve with Cut My Wings.
Also, I'm going to say, Nicole Manby, stop slating the show, because if you're listening to it, you obviously love it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we're going to get down on some
Slating the
three-string
Cardigans.
trance music here.
Slating the what?
Cardigans.
Cardigans are great. Well, all right. Well, you know, it's a hip 90s tune. Who's going to complain with that? Cut My Wings.
After this, we've got some jokes coming up.
Yeah, from our very own Adam Mugridge.
Was it not recording?
Well, not just then. What, we missed 10 seconds.
Well, that could have been the best 10 seconds of the show.
Was it? I think the Warren G segment was probably the best.
Well, we've had a revelation in the studio, haven't we? We've been talking to the mime, and we've found out he's not only a mime, but he's a deaf mute.
Yes, yeah.
So he can't hear and he can't speak. So
he's kind of perfect for miming, really.
yeah, he's done what he can with what he has really, hasn't he?
He's the best mime in this room.
I don't know. I think I'd give him a run for his money.
Brilliant. Also, he's requested a song, hasn't he?
Yeah, he requested John Cage's 4 minutes 33.
We can't do that.
We thought about it and we was like, does the listeners really want to hear silence for 4:33? But
if anyone's not familiar, John Cage is a musical composer that thought it was incredibly brilliant to record silence for 4 minutes 33 seconds. It's not big, it's not clever, it's just pretentious.
But it's his favourite song, so we're in two minds about it, but we're not putting it on because
you're in two minds about it.
You didn't want to put it on from day.
I'm definitely not putting it on.
He's asked him to leave. Actually, he's in the cafe trying to order a
I
coffee.
literally had to shove him out because he couldn't lip read.
No.
The only deaf mute that couldn't lip read.
He opened 6 doors on his way out as well. We've got some jokes coming up.
I want to hear them. If they're anything like that, I definitely want to hear your jokes.
All right. There's 1,001 best jokes ever, so we've got a lot of pressure to start with. But we've got here number 7.
Okay.
How do crazy people go through the forest?
I don't know.
They take the psychopath. But Great. And you can't go wrong with that.
I have a feeling number 18 will be good.
Right. Give me a second to... Oh, God, you've probably... All right.
Bet someone's ripped it out, hasn't they?
Right. What do Eskimos get from sitting on the ice too long?
What?
Polaroids.
Oh God, that's
awful.
That's terrible. It doesn't even rhyme with hemorrhoids. You got a vague link with polar bear and a Polaroid is an actual picture, but it generally makes no sense whatsoever.
Right. If you post in a number between 1 and 1,000, we'll get that joke for you.
Yeah.
We'll any number. If anyone posts any number between 1 and 1,000, we'll try and get that joke for you in the next segment.
Well, also, should we say the best joke wins something?
No, we can't really give any more prizes. Really, the budget's been stretched today with that cruise.
Yeah. Well,
we've had some calls from the higher powers that be saying that we can't give away too many prizes. You know,
yeah.
The other radio shows will look stupid. They'll look worthless.
Yeah, I guess so.
But coming up, we have got another request from the mine. Before he left, he came to his senses and he typed in a song that he wanted, so we're going to get that on. And a request from Nicole Manby. He's been turned around. She likes the show. She just wants to hear some of her own music. So that's fair enough.
Her own music?
Not her own music, but her own taste of music.
What's that?
It's The Animals, I think. One of the songs.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
But we'll get that on as soon as possible. Hopefully before 2. If not, then tough. It's your fault for slating it to start with.
Yeah, exactly. So next song is "Flowers in the Window" by Travis, about pregnancy.
Is it?
I think so.
Wow. Good solid
Email
fact there.
serb@ubsu.org.uk. This is Serb Online.
Well, I do my best. I'm sure it's supposed to be playing now. Oh, good. It's good. That was Foo Fighters with The Pretender. Alright song, innit?
Yeah, I didn't really mean to put it on.
Yeah, but, at least it didn't segue into, David Guetta or something like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad thing, but good job that it didn't. Right, I'm a bit annoyed that no one's typed in any numbers for me to read out jokes.
Yeah, all you have to do is, you can literally just whack your keyboard.
Number between 1 and 1,000.
Yeah. Even if you typed in, 4 digits by accident, 5 digits by accident, then, yeah, if you typed in 5 digits by accident, then we would, what's it called? We'd just take the first 3 or 4, and,
Probably not 4, because if they typed 5 by accident, it's not going to be 1000.
Well, you never know. There's a 1 in 1,000 chance that it could.
Yeah, it's true. Right, so, come on, type your numbers.
There's not actually. There's 1 in 10,000 chance, I think.
I don't even care how much chance there is. It wouldn't happen.
Anyway.
We were just talking, weren't we?
Yeah, we were talking about, as soon as we've had a mime in, which is a form of impressiveness.
Yeah, it's kind of like a street performer kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it got me onto thinking about David Blaine's Street Magic, which I was watching the other day.
Yeah.
Very impressive. He's he kind of went a bit off the rails towards the end of his career, not gonna lie. But he was very good back in the day.
You know what? I actually found out how to do one of his tricks, and I did one to enormous effect.
So it actually really worked.
It worked for me, but it worked because the people I was doing it to were bloody stupid. They were. It was basically, I was on holiday, in Spain, and I'd invited a group of people over to the apartment, and then I managed to do this magic trick, which you obviously have to get your mate involved.
Yeah.
And basically, my mate's the worst actor ever, and nearly ruined it because his acting is so terrible. But what we had to do was I would grab a deck of cards and I would pick their card. No, it's better. It's better.
Okay.
Trust me. So they pick the card, face down. I can't see.
Mm-hmm.
I pick the card, then you put it back in the deck. I grab the card, and then I shuffle them for a bit, and then I throw the cards at the window, and the card appears on the other side of the window. Yeah, and I threw the card, and there was a curtain in the way, which is perfect. So I threw the cards at the curtain. All the cards dropped to the floor, and they all think I'm some kind of psychopath. Just sitting there, and I'm like, why the hell did you do that? I don't. Just pull back the curtain, and then as we pulled back the curtain, the card was on the other side of the glass. And what they hadn't realised is that I'm just giving away magic here.
Ooh.
But should I do it, or should I just...
A good magician never reveals his tricks.
But to be honest, and they were absolutely amazed with that.
I would be. I think that one. That I saw that trick the other day when you did it, and it was. Yeah. It's pretty impressive.
It is, yeah. And to be honest, I think, say if you and maybe some people who had like maybe some common sense were in the room, but these were like bimbos. These were like absolute bimbos. And what? Why are you looking at me like this? Yeah, and they were just like they were in awe. Basically, it was brilliant. So that's my experience of magic. Obviously, I had like the sets when I was a kid, but other than that. Magic sets.
I thought you said I had sex as a kid, not sets. I wasn't really listening. That would be very awkward.
Cheers. Thank you. Only on air.
No, I just got a message from someone who wanted a joke.
So you'd rather look at 3 digits than listen to me?
We've got a great chemistry. Well, I'm a bit annoyed because in this joke book there are some one-liners and then there's some long-winded stories. She's picked a long-winded story. I haven't read it yet. I'm going to read it live, and if it's not funny, then...
Read it.
Right. When a person assists a criminal in breaking the law before the criminal gets arrested, we call him an accomplice. When a person assists a criminal in breaking the law after the criminal gets arrested, we call him a defence lawyer. But must have been... probably the worst joke you could have picked. It's not even a joke.
It's just a slightly pessimistic comment. That's all it is.
Please pick a different number.
That joke made me sad.
There was no climax to the joke.
Whoever wrote that joke, what number was it?
648.
648. And
it needs to be stricken from the record. Next time we ask, and like any number between 1 and 647 and 649 and 1000. Is that? Okay, we've got another one. 396. Cool, we're on a roll now.
Yeah, 396.
It's going to take me a while to find it. Oh, 390 right there.
Cool, perfect.
Bit of music while I'm searching. Cool. What do you call just married spiders? Have a little guess.
Just my white widow, no. Don't know.
Oh, newlywebs. And that's a little teaser for next week. We're going to be having some spiders in next week.
I think you should read another just as...
Oh, we can't keep...
Someone must have texted one more in. If not, I'll just say a number.
Okay, number between 1 and 1,000.
Okay, let's say 402.
Christ, that was not far away from 396. Oh God, please don't be...
I hope this one's good.
That was 401. I'm going to read that out. Why was the Egyptian boy confused?
Does it have something to do with Pharaoh?
No.
Pyramid?
No.
Go on.
Because his daddy was a mummy.
That is terrible.
This is enough of joke section because
these should not be called 1001
best ever jokes.
It's not. It's
1,000 jokes that I've written down and thought of just now.
Waste of paper.
I'm still going to do it every week though. If you post a number in, I'll read it out.
Yeah.
Even if it's one I've already read before, then I won't. But I think that's enough of it for today because my sides are splitting.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, we're going to continue on the music.